Alright, we should be rolling. Hello, everyone. This is Charlie, the Apex of Sumo. Today, the new March Banzuke came out, and actually just came out like 19 minutes ago. We're going to be taking a look at that. I'm going to go down the list of divisions, talk about people I notice. We have, hold on, I got the original Banzuke here, right, and that's original from January. So you can see differences. Plus, I'll pull up. Actually, I can't pull it up. Well, hold on. No, yeah, I can't. Alright, I got my guest Banzuke thing, which I'll probably show in a different article, or maybe same one. I don't know yet. But let's just get going, right? This is pretty interesting stuff today. We got first up, Torino Fuji, of course. The two Kalabana Ozeki, Shodai and Takakeisha, they switch ranks due to Takakeisha pulling out and having a worse record. And Takayumi, Ozeki's always go to the second West rank of Ozeki. It's just kind of how it is, I think. It's just due to the rising Ozeki. After that, we get to the new Sanyaku situation. Now, Sanyaku had a bunch of fall, right? Because Takayumi went up, and everyone else had losing records. Takanosho, Daisha, Maisei, right? So, we've had to have all new ones, plus Takanosho, who was Sekawake, with fall to Komusubi. So, as predicted, Wakataka Kage moves up to Sekawake East, Abi to West. Takanosho is at East Komusubi, so only a half-rank fall for Takanosho for 7-8, or 7-8 in January. And Hoshoru, the, I think, 22-year-old now? Let me make sure before I start accidentally lie. Yeah, 22 years old, Hoshoru, is at Komusubi, and he's, pretty good tournament, 11-4 M6, youngest out of the four, youngest in all of Sanyaku, so it's exciting, right? You don't usually see people that young make it to Komusubi. After that, though, we have Daisho, only a half a rank fall for Daisho. I had him fall a couple more ranks due to some of the people rising up. Onosho, right? I had Onosho and Daisho basically switch just because Onosho had a 10-5 M5 or Mikuchi 5, right? So I thought that made sense, but what do I know? I guess, right? Because Hoshuru at M6 had 11-4 and he gained to Komusubi, so I don't know. Following him, you have Ura, Ichinoho Tamawashi, Maisei with only the short fall down to Magashir 3. That is only a 3-rank fall. That's pretty good for the 5 and 10 Maisei. Looking to rebound after that. Kiribayama falls 2.5 ranks. Endo falls a full rank. Takafuji, who had 9-6 and M7, rises up to M5, so that's a 2.5 rank increase. Ishiura, he had a pretty monumental 11-4 at M12, so he got all the way up to Magashir 5, which, if I remember right, make sure, it is a record for him, so congratulations, Ishiura. Following those two, Hokoto Fuji, who falls from M4 to M6. Kotonowaka rises. Where is he on the ranking? Yeah, he was in 4th place, then became runner-up, basically. Or 3rd, I guess. Yeah, 3rd place. Then tied Torino Fuji at M14. He's all the way up now to Magashir 6. Takayasu, who pulled out due to COVID, stays as rank. Okinoumi falls only 3.5 ranks from 4-11 at M4. Pretty good for the 12-year now, Mikuchi veteran. Chiyoshoma, Mongolian, falls. Yeah, just falls a couple ranks now to Max Year 8. Same amount of falls. Okino Umi both went 4-11. Sado no Umi also took a rise, 8-7. We're gonna get to the part now where you're gonna see some weird increases, right? Like people that Guacamole Haru, Sado no Umi, Aoyama. Aoyama went 8-7 at rank of M16, and he got a 6 rank increase, and that's just due to a lack of, middlets going on, or movement, positive results, I guess, from the middle ranks. So he has to basically slot up a ton. Same Wakamoto Haru, who went 9-6 at Mag Share 15. He gets his own 6 rank increase. Sanumi, of course, gets only 3 rank due to an 8-7 at Mag Share 11. Aoyama, talk about that. Myogiru and Myogiru and Shimanoumi both had falls due to a pullout. Shimanoumi only falls a half rank, which I don't know. That seems a little nice, but I'm guessing they probably ran out of people to rank there. Myogiru, of course, only had a full 1 rank fall too. Let's see here. Kotoeko, from all the way down from Magashir 17 at 8-7. He's now up to Magashir 12. He must be happy about that, right? He's now in a safe position, plus just off that 8-7. Chiyomaru only doesn't fall at all. Yeah, we're getting to the point now where, Chiyotaro, Chiyomaru, those guys did not fall at all due to gain 7/8 and just not enough people to rise up. Shiono Kuni only falls 3 ranks off of a 4-11 M9, 4 ranks. Yeah, that's, again, they kind of have to make do with that. Our first rank increase from Jurio, Koto Shoho, returning. I think he's 21 or 22. Let me make sure my math is right. Yes, 22 years old, slightly younger than Hoshoru. He's someone to watch out for sure, especially in these ranks where it's just veterans. Yutakeyama falls only 1 rank from 6-9 at M13. Akua falls only 5 ranks from a 4-11 at M10, all the way down to Max Year 15. Tochinoshin stay at the same rank. Nishikiji, he is now Max Year 16. Kotokuzan is now at makes his Magus Year debut, of course, good for him. He's at Jerio 4, and he had a 10-5, which is why the big increase. Takayaki at J1 East rank, he went up to 8-7 there, so you got the increase to Makuchi. And Ichi Yamamoto, 5-10 at M14, only falls to Magus Year 17. Now, let's see here. Jurio, Vision 2, right? Oh, the 20-year-old? Yeah, 22-year-old, under grandson of great Taiho, takes top rank due to only being 7-8 at M18. Sergisho rises up to... Oh, he falls. Yeah, he was at M16. He fell during the break in between Bashos. He had his house broken into, or I think it was during the last few days of the Basho. He had his house broken into, or apartment. So, hopefully he gets the stuff back and he can compete. Had that hanging over his head. Azumaru, meanwhile, rises all the way up to J2. Hidenoumi, of course, he's suspended due to gambling of sorts. I think he's out for one more Basho, so which means he's going to be either at the bottom of Jurio next tournament, or he's going to be all the way down to Makushita. Kaisei, the Brazilian, falls from Makuchi. That's sad, since Kaisei is, one of the only foreigners in these top couple, or, not non-Mongolian foreigners in these top two divisions. Tohakaru, he's a massive increase all the way from 10-5 at Jurio 8. Sanawaka, another riser. Kaisho, another riser. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Daimami falls. No, yeah, he falls. He had J3, 7-8. Nishiki Fuji rises, 10-5 at Jurio 9. Midori Fuji rises, Jurio 8, 9-6. Sho Hozan falls from a 6-9 at Jurio 3. He's 37, 38 now? Yeah, he's up there in age in terms of, I think he's like the oldest in the Sekitori Kuchi and Jurio. Oldest man in both those divisions, which is pretty cool that he's still, getting wins and he's, being competitive. Mitoryu, the July of last year Yusho winner, stays as rank. He fell out due to, what was it? He also got COVID, so that's why he pulled out. Tokushoru continues to rise. He fell all the way down to Jurio 10, but he slowly making his way back up. Yago, who had a runner-up performance with 11-4 at Jurio 14 West, which is, the do-or-die position of the division. He rises all the way to Jurio 8 East, which is, he does a pretty miracle-esque run there. Of course, he was stopped in the end by Koto Shoho, and Tohakaru got a win over him as well, which kind of dampened the potential win. Down here, though, Desho, former Makushi regulars, Bushozan, he falls due to a 2-13 at Jurio 1 West. That's a pretty lax fall. I don't know, I thought he would have been down like here with like the rises from Makashita, but he only falls to Jurio 9. Coming up here, you have Katonawaka, top prospect. He's 20, 21? Hold on. Yeah, 21 years old. If he can make it to Makuchi, he's someone to watch out for a potential Sanyaku rise. Shiranoumi falls 6-9. Hirotoumi, who's like 20, maybe 21. Yeah, 21. He is at Jurio 11. He rose 3 ranks due to a 8-7 at Jurio 14. Enho, the lovable underdog and training partner of Hakuho, he falls down a full rank. He needs to get something going because he's been on pretty bad. How many losing tournaments has he had now? He's had a couple. Right, he had that really good start. I'm looking at, yeah. Really good start to his career, and then he just kind of fizzled out a little bit, right, and got to Makuchi, and then it's just, fall. He had like a winning tournament last tournament, but that was 8-7. Now he falls right back down to where he was there. That's not good. Hakuyozan here, and then we got our first contender rising from Makushita, Atami Fuji, the 19-year-old. Make sure I get his age right. You never know. Yeah, I got his age right. Who's an incredible, like 40 wins and 9 losses in his full career. He sped run through the lower ranks. He had a little bump in the road, 3 losses in a row here at Makashita 1 West, but he continued on rolling. Definitely someone I might make another article round about, but he looks like he's smiling. He's enjoying the Sekitori, enjoying the up in salary. After that, Ryuden, he jumps up. He had, the runner-up performance last last Basho in Makushita. He's now at Jurio 13. I'm probably gonna fuck this name up. Shimazumi. rises all the way up to Jericho 13. He comes up from Makashita 2, 4 and 3. At Makashita 2. Taka Kento also moves up due to a 4 and 3 at Makashita 3. And Kota Yusha survives a potential fall, ending up in the dire J14 West spot. So if you're wondering, people that fell, Shiden, right? He's going through the gambling stuff. Shiono he went 0, 5, and 10 injury, and now he's in dire straits. And then Koto Chio Arashi fell. He's probably taking the Makashita Banzuke, one of the top spots there. And then, Sanoyama, the former Ozeki, falls all the way down to Makushita. I think he's out for one or two more tournaments. I don't know if they counted the first one. He was out for like part of it. They might, I don't remember. But let's go into the Makashita. Chio Arashi, it's like I said, he fell from Jericho 13 down to the top spot in Makushita. Symbol 4-3 will bring him back up. He'll be with top thruster Tochimaru, who's looking, basically begging to get that spot after a 4 and 3 at Makashita 4. Kano, another top prospect. He went 6 and 1 at Makashita 9. He has a pro record of 33 wins and 9 losses. He's now up to Makashita 2. Excuse me. Asanayama, we said, fell all the way from Jericho Ozeki. Nishikawa won the January Yusho. He's another top prospect. Sandame Tsukudashi. So he started off head start, I guess. But he's looked really good, and there's a good chance he's gonna be able to make Jericho. Him and Kano are definitely the two front runners to make it there. Iwanaru is another top prospect. He has had his own rises and falls, right? What is he? He's 20 years old, Mongolian. He's had 2 losing tournaments, which is pretty good, all things considered. But I'm just looking at his, 2 losing tournaments ever. And he's been, just trying, he's been climbing up the ranks steadily. He's now at Makushita 3, potential 4 and 3, can get him up to Jericho, depending on how rankings go. Veteran of Makushita, Sushi Minada, is also down here, or up here technically. Makushita 4, he's coming off of a 5 and 2 at Makushita 11. The man who debuted only 2 battles ago in November, Oshoma, he is on a nice, sorry, hold on. Yeah, okay, he's on a nice little winning streak going. He's now 4 and 3 in his first tournament. Now he's 5 and 2 at MS12. Makashita Tsukudashi, right? He kind of get this big jump, start off his career, and he's been, it's closest for Naruto Bea's first, Sakitori, what should I call it? Sakitori, maker, or first training at the dojo to make it to Sakitori. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, Fukai. The September Yusha winner is now up to, Makashita 5, so been pretty good for him, right? He's now in that position again to try and make something work. But following him, you have Hokuseiho, the very tall, 200 centimeter man, who is trying to get back to Jericho. He went 5 and 2. He's gonna be the first guy I have an article on, which will be out in a couple days, probably tonight actually. He's definitely watch for him, right? He's very good. Shionoumi, the runner-up in November's Makushita Yusho. Kairu down here, he almost made it. He made it to 3 and 4 at MS4, but he fell just short the last day. Jokoru, former Konosuba, he's also on dire times. Tomokaze, he is down here. He's been rising up. He went to Makuchi, then had that really bad knee injury, fell all the way down to like Jonidan, and now he's back up to Makuchi the 8. He's been working his butt off. Fuji Seun, the top amateur prospect who has been kicking a lot of butt. He made like 3 Yusho in a row, or 2 Yusho and 1 playoff Yusho, or almost Yusho, for a shortfall, and then he's back on the winning way. He's now at MS8. Shiono falls from Jury all the way down to Makushi to 9. Kamito, Ashishiu, normal people. Akisayama, former Kuchi regular. Shiden, the guy who was with Hidenumi, right, during the whole gambling thing. Uroga, the Russian Mongolian, he's now down to 5 ranks or so. The third brother, I think, Waka Takamoto, of the Wakamoto Haru Waka Takakage clan. He has been doing alright. Osani, he's gone up huge. Didn't even realize that. Oh shoot, I didn't. Whoa. That's huge increase there, Osani. He was at where was he? Yeah, okay. He was all the way down Sandani 19. That's like a full 70, nearly 70 rank increase there for Osani. He was the runner-up. He lost to Mukai Kano, who's a Hakuho trainee. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Good for him. It's gonna be a bit of a culture shock for him, the top of Makashita. Shishi, the Ukrainian. As we know, Ukraine is going through a lot of tough times right now, and of course, who knows? I wouldn't shock me if he pulls it out just so he's gets his mental stuff all straightened out, or he comes in and kicks butt, or it's one of those things where this either fuels him or it's just like he's waiting for it to just see how everything goes, and either way, it's a fair for him, and I think everyone's rooting for him in the sumo community. Otsuji, the 17-year-old who 17-year-old, maybe 18 now, but he's gone back to these top ranks. He fell all the way down to, if I can find it, yeah, MS 26. So I'm guessing he's hoping for a good run here. Yutakasho, don't quote me on this, but I think he won a tournament in September or November. That's why he's at Makashita. I might just be totally wrong though. Fujitoshi, the former Suguro, before his brother came in. Fujitoshi's in that group with Osani and Fujiseun, the 3 musketeers of May, as I have to call them. He's the only one who hasn't won a Yusho yet, so he's definitely looking to get something going. After that, you got some more people. Manyabi, another prospect who I think fell. Did he? Where is he? Either fell or I don't remember. He's been this, the holding pattern of Makashita now for a long time. Same thing as Sukahara. He made like 2 Yusho start right in his career, Jonidan, Jonakushi, but now he's fallen a little bit. It was Zoro, the veteran, that's been doing just weirdly good these past couple tournaments. Been title contention, I think, both times now, and it's been weird of November, January. Hatuka, the Sandane Yusho winner in, I think, September? I think maybe September, maybe September or July, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Just I'm seeing names I can recognize. I know Suzuki was at like a bottom of Sandame or top of Sandame when I first started, so it's good to see him. He's at this pretty good rank. The Neon Yaniki, yeah, he moved up last corner from Sandame. He fell down Sandame in November, went back up in January. So Kim Bozan, the Kazakhstan fighter who won in November's Sandame division, he was a Sandame Tsukidashi, and he went 5-2 in last tournament. So a little, I don't want to say disappointing, but you know, a little slower, right? Tommy Fushidori, former, I think it was Jurio, yeah, former Jurio, Urodori. Yoshi, a 17-year-old super prospect. Roman, right? He's the guy who beat Kim Bozan randomly and looked really good for whatever reason for a second there, then kind of fell off. He came from Sandame. He's been regularly here. Aruma only with the 11 rank increase, 4-3 at MS55. He's 23, 25. Jeez, I didn't realize he was that old already. But he's, you know, he's pretty new to this. He's 34-15. That's his pro record. And, you know, I thought he was pretty, I thought he was a good prospect. He might still be. I'm not sure yet, but he's still climbing. I don't know if I'd call him a contender yet for potential, Makuchi or whatever. Sure, yeah, I forget it's always 2 pages today. Where's Mukana Kano? Okay, so Mukana Kano won the, first off, Ishizaki. Jesus. He's fallen on really hard times. The March, what was it? It was the May 2021 runner-up, or winner in Sandame's U show, and then the runner-up in the March, or the July's Makushita U show. July Makushita U show. He was the runner-up in. So that's sucks. Mukani Kano, the man who won the U show for Sandame last tournament in January. He's gone this big rise now. With him, will be Moji, who's debuted all the way with the same, Sani, Fuji group. He's now at Makushita. Definitely someone that's kind of under the radar in terms of prospects. Oshiomi falls all the way up to M6 or number 56. He pulled it out like really early, if I remember. Yeah, 0-2-5. He's, I don't know what's going on with that. Struggling because he was near the top portion for a little bit there. Okay. Kaigo and Sake Kaze take the top spots in Sandame. Just gonna go down here. I'm still not sure who. I see names I recognize. Denuma is a prospect. I remember I talked about him at some point. He debuted at the same time as. No, he debuted a little earlier. Never mind. He's 21 years old from. I think he's from Japan. No? Kanagawa. Kanagawa. Alright, never mind. But he's, a 21-year-old, 63, 45, and 4. He's trying to get to Makushita. It's been unsuccessful. But, if you're into prospects, he's someone to look out for due to his age. Suguro, the Sandame Tsukidashi in November. It was November. Debuted alongside Kim Bozan. He's had a very slow path up the ranks. Went 5-2 at Sandame 39. Now he's trying to get to Makushita. Takeoka. Didn't Takeoka make his debut? No, he's just at the bottom. MS 60 rank. Last tournament he falls. Yamato. Yeah, I don't even know how to say that name. I don't know, I'm struggling with this guy's name. Yamato. 。  I don't know how to say that name. Yamato. 。  I don't know how to say that name. Yamato. 。  I don't know how to say that name. Yamato. 。  I don't know how to say that name. Yamato. 。 I don't know how to say that name. Yamato. 。 I don't know how to say that name. Yamato. thought he was a prospect. He might have just mixed his name up with someone else, but yeah, whatever. Can you Miyagi? Miyagi's that. Let me find him real quick. Miyagi. There he is. 5-2. He's been on a roll. Been all winning ranks 5-2, 6-1, 5-2. He debuted in July of last year. So he's been competing now for 4 tournaments. He's most likely going to make Nakushito next tournament unless he falters here. Kyoto made the debut alongside Tommy Fuji. He's now at Sandame 26. Kiryoku, the one of the Sakamoto brothers, his other brother who won the July 2021 Yusho and Jonokushi. He's also going to be down below. Maybe even Jonidan. He lost. He had a losing record last tournament. Asahanshin, I think, is the winner of the July. Yeah, the January 2022 Sandanme, or not Sandanme, Jonidan Yusho. Okay, so he's now at Sandanme. Gotta think this out in my head before I speak, because I'm probably, yeah, it's confusing. There's definitely some prospect names I've seen. It just, it's kind of hard to go through all of them. Nobiharu is definitely one I should go through. He's in the same class as Miyagi, Kiryuko, and Mukai Kano. Can I get him? Here's somewhere. There he is. Very similar. 5-2, 6-1, 4-3, 5-2. So making his career record 20-8. If anything, that's pretty good, I think. Now runner-up and joined on in September. Okay. Getting on to, I got to switch pages here in a second. Yeah, Hogosho, the former Matsu. I forget his name. Hold on. Yeah, there he is. He's risen. He fell big time. He was at Jodan 4, 5-2, 6-1. Yeah, former Matsu. He went all the way to Sandame 43 before he went 2-5, fell all the way down to Sandame 68. Now he's trying to climb his way back up. This will be a chance here to show that he can hang in the 40 range. Sandame. Which feels weird saying out loud, but I guess he needs to prove that now. Okay, that one. I think we're good. From the notable names, I saw Senho. He won a Yusho a while ago now. Tatsuguchi, where is he? It's always, where is he? Okay, he is a part of, where is he? Takumi. 5-2, 5-2, 4-3, 4-3, 5-2. He's part of that May 2021 debut class. He's now 23-12 as a pro. Watch for him. He's one of the better ones in this group, I think, from what I've seen. Mariyama. Jeez, I gotta find Mariyama. He's kind of goes all over the place here in Sandame. He has struggled big time at Sandame. He started his career off 7-0, 6-1, right? Jonakushi and Jonidan. But he's gone in this middle pack, right? 3-4, 3-4, 5-2, 3-4 in Sandame. He just needs to get something going because it's, how are you going to let Sandame be the one that stops you? I don't know. Is Matsuda someone I know? Might be. Let me make sure. Oh, this guy's a veteran. I've signed down my. Okay. Never mind. Nishida. I know that name. Nishida, if I can find him. Sundami 57, so he falls a little bit. He is a prospect. Debut early 20 or late 2020, or yeah, July of 2020. Don't get confused. 39-31 record, 17 years old, which is why he's considered a prospect. Raiho, the Hakuho trainee, is on a roll. I'll say he's 6-1 down Joidan and Jonokushi, trained under Hakuho. Definitely a favorite to win a Yusho. 24 years old though, but he trained at university, so Mori's the under guy. I think he was a part of he's part of one of these groups. Yeah, okay, he was part of the oh, never mind. I'm thinking I was thinking emoji. Mori emoji. My bad. Okay. He's now forget about Mori then. He's been competing now for a while. Shunrai, the other Sakamoto brother, he fell after 3-4, I think near the middle of Sandame. I'm not sure where. Yeah, shoot, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, 3-4 at Sandame 62. So he's only 17 though, I think. Right? Or he's still like 16. He's still 16. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. Nagata's another prospect. I'm not gonna go through every single one of them, but he's fell 2-5 at Sundami 60. Akisada's definitely a prospect. I don't know where. I think it's part of the May 2021 group, but he's definitely been rising. Ishii, another Hakuho trainee at Miyagano, or Miyagino. Gino, whatever. Filipino, Furon Shisu. Good for him. Next batch, Sandanme. I don't think this is the first time Sandanme. I think this is a couple. Minori Fuji, another prospect that's been kind of slowly rising. I think that, Takano takes the last spot, but that's it for Sandanme. Let's go down to Joidan real quick. I don't think there's too much going on in Joidan. I know Ishima is another prospect. He's like 17. Suzaki. Did Suzaki switch stables? I swear to God, he was at Shihika Day. I don't know. Whatever. It'd be cool if he did, since he's pretty young himself, like 17. Mizuno. Where is he? He's here somewhere. Fine, I'll just do. No, not there. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He. Okay. He went all the way up to JD 14 in 2021, November, but fell all the way back down to 42. Joidan, and now he's back up to now the top echelon of Joidan. I'm just gonna go over prospects. I'm not gonna go too long unless it's one of the newer classes. Shishi, new class. Where is he? Yeah, he went 4-3, joined on 39. He went 6-1, I think, in his debut at his pro debut in like November, right? 9% sure on that. Yoshino, another prospect has fallen. I don't know. Fuji, I know, had like a bad performance in November, risen back up now. Mogami Zakura, one of the only real prospects at Shihikide stable. Taniguchi, one of the trainees under Kisano Sato, the new Nishanoseki. So, definitely someone that I think Nishanoseki, Kisano Sato is looking very much into. Abi's another, not Abi, but Abe, I guess, is another guy to watch out for. He's pretty young. We're getting to that part where it's kind of slog to go through, so there's just so many names. Adachi, the veteran of Nishanoseki. Jeez, only 100 pages. Oh, wow, we're just at 100. Alright, I see it. Ito. He made his debut in September. The only debut in September that could make it. Ryo was supposed to, but COVID. He's been kicking. He went up to like decent rank, then fell all the way back down to the low Joinons, and now he's back up to a simple Joinon 60. Let me see if I can find the number. Yeah, 4-3 at Joinon 92. Bayakayun is a man who's been doing Kushi for a minute now, since July of 2021. Finally got his first winning record. He's like, you know, he's really, really skinny. That's one thing I could say about him. Ali Fuji made his debut last tournament, went 5-2. He's now up to Jonagushi 67. Member of Isegahama. Masuka Fuji, same thing. 4-3, made his debut then. Another guy who's Tom Tensha's another guy who's been in between two ranks now for a couple tournaments. Just a name I saw since he debuted in like July 2021, I think. Gaia, that skinny kid that went 4-3 in his debut in November, then 3-4. Was it 3-4? 2-5 in Zoidon. Too skinny, I think, to maybe go anywhere, but hey, you know. Yabi. Hitoshi went all the way up to Sandame, or to Joindon, won the Yusho there, then went to Sandame, then got injured, and now has been out for the last two tournaments. So, I digress. It's been troll when I see him out there, but you know. Did Moriuro really make it up to, I don't know if Jonakushi? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's off a 3-4. Come on. He didn't deserve that. Moriuri's been, you know, he's like the veteran of Jonakushi. He's been there for like 10, 15 years now, and he doesn't deserve to be going up to Joindon. Same thing, Daitensho has had like 1-6s for the first two, and has only shown improvement like these last couple of 3-4s. What the? I don't even know anymore, man. Masatana Koga, they've given up in terms of trying to fill space up here at Joindon. Man, they really need a lot more recruits. This is sad. These couple of these guys should not be up here. They're gonna get their butts handed to them. Okay. Jesus, we're starting off with the new kids. Okay. So Tamator, yeah. Old guy. Or not old guys, but people have been here for a while. Only 14 ranks? Really? Oh my god. Okay, Kinseru, Detention. These guys I've been in division for a while now, or these past couple tournaments. Hosho Fuji went 3-4 in his pro debut. So yeah, Kato 2-5 gets him a 6 rank increase. Another basically the Nishano Seki's whipping boy. I guess I don't know what else to call him. He's just there to pick up towels, probably. He probably makes like really good, food though. I mean, I don't know why else everyone would be cool with him, because it'd be like, dude, you're 15, you've been here for like almost over a year now. What the heck's going on? He doesn't show really any improvement. Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go. New recruits. Okay, everything get fun. Koto Bakari is the excuse me, is the recruit He's the brother of Koto Shoho, making his Makuchi. He's a favorite to win. Tosaru the Daikeisu, not sure anything about him. He's winning at Amasumo, or, pre-sumo against wrestler rookies, and Co. It's against, hasn't been the greatest. I mean, he went 3-0, right, which is why he has this high rank, but it's against mostly guys that went like 0-2, or 0-8 in the whole mini tournament down there. Then you got Daisei's in the Chinese man. First Chinese guy right now, the only Chinese guy, I won't say first, but the only right now. Wakanosho, he's, I think, friends of sorts with Koto Teibakari. Hanafusa joins Nishino Seki, was described by Japanese media as Kino Sato's 2.0, right? And he's, from what I saw when I watched the matches, watch him. I think he's definitely has a lot of potential there. He's not up to the standards of Koto Teibakari yet, or Wakanosho. I think Koto Teibakari has some of the top potential of all this class, but Hanafusa will be up there for sure. Satsuma Show is, I think this is a Mongolian? No, this is Ibukari. But man, the college scene wasn't that good in the college scene according to Sumo form. Koto Kenru takes the last spot in Mongolian, making his debut. And then we get the returnees from Banzuke guy and Higo Hikari, who, hold on, where did Higo Hikari come from? They didn't like bring. Hold on. Oh, he went 0-7. Johnny Kushi. Ugh. That's that sucks for him. But yeah, I think that's it. That's his. Jesus Christ, it's almost an hour long video. Okay. Thank you. And yeah, see you guys. We're gonna see me writing more articles, and we'll be doing more daily reviews. A couple rounds I have planned. Talking about the new 7 recruits this tournament. Plus, we might go over some of the others. But yeah, see ya.